dia, guys. Good morning. Hope everybody's doing good. So guys, this is the first time we've ever filmed at Madeira. Let us know how the signal is. It's all new to us. This is our first takeoff today for us as well. So a little bit of a test for us, the first one, but welcome to Madeira Airport. First time I've ever said that. So on our last live stream about 2 days ago, I said that I wanted to visit here, and I've got the week off, so why not? Here we are, finally. I finally achieved one of my aviation dreams of landing on 05 at Madeira today. So our first departure of today, Hotel Victor 6630, Funchal to Amsterdam. This is Transavia. Oh, what a sound from here. The first takeoff I've ever watched from here. Very sharp bank to the right on departure. So obviously quite a unique airport, Madeira. It's a category C airport. So guys, what we'll do is we'll go for about an hour and a half or so. We're going to do 2 different streams today. So this is stream number 1. Obviously we don't have the same level of traffic, but there's very few places in the world quite like Madeira. And as a spotter, this has been on my wish list for at least 20 years, so I'm very, very pleased I'm here. Beautiful place. So we might have some gaps in terms of me commenting. Obviously there's only so many things that I can say, but what we'll do, guys, is we won't have any commentary while we've got aircraft movements, of course. However, I'm so glad I'm here. So you may have heard me slightly hinting a couple of days ago that we had some plans in mind. What we wanted to do first was make sure that we had a signal. So what we didn't want to do was announce it and then we get here and find out nothing works, but everything's looking nice so far. So we are going to get some landings soon, guys. We've got EasyJet and British Airways supposed to in the next 30 minutes or so. Quite a few aircraft on the ground at the moment. So one of the unique things about the videos I've watched of Madeira are you get a really good view of the ground services here. So thank you for everyone's recommendations as well. I visited the balcony already. But yeah, guys, like we said, this year we plan to do a lot of new things. So we love Lisbon, we really do, but we want to mix it up a little bit as well. It looks like we're going to get TAP Express departing shortly. Wizz has just arrived. And we've also got Binter Canarias on the ground as well. That's not an aircraft airline that I've ever discussed on a live stream before, so that's a new one for me as well. And this afternoon, guys, we're going to get a few airlines that I've never covered before. We'll have a few condor movements. But what we'll do is we'll make sure we time it just so we don't have sort of big long gaps. So got a nice little busy hour and a half or so. But either way, we're here now, so I'm going to make the most of it. So hey, Alexandra. Yes, it is Daniel. I didn't actually say that, did I? Yes, so my name's Daniel. So, to be honest, I'm so used to introducing Lisbon Airport, I completely forgot how to do a proper intro. Yeah, so my name's Daniel. My very first time at Madeira today, so I'm very excited. That Madeira approach, a lot of my friends said you'll notice it's it feels very different when you're on board, but you don't get much time. As soon as the aircraft levels up, well, suddenly I was over the runway, and fantastic. Every bit as thrilling as what people told me as well. So, yeah, so finally off my aviation wish list is I've finally done a landing at 05 at Madeira. And it's so weird being here because I've been watching videos for, you know, ever since YouTube launched of Madeira, and it's amazing to actually see it in person. It's very beautiful here as well, so I think I might have to come again. So, bon dia everyone joining. Bon dia Tiago. Bon dia Maria. So yeah, a little bit quiet at the moment, guys. Let's do a quick check just to see where we're at. But it's not going to be like Lisbon, guys, you know, where it's movement about every minute. But Madeira has its own unique reasons why people visit from across the world. But what we'll do, guys, obviously we're here for aviation, so we'll keep focused on what we've got on the ground. It will get really busy in about 20 minutes time, guys, so we're just a little bit of a gap. But any tips, anything about Madeira I should know, please let me know. Ah, okay, Tiago, you got a day off then. Very nice. Well, I'm glad you chosen to spend it with us anyway, so. However, if you got a day off school, then mathematics. I say this to everyone that I meet in the school. Mathematics, that's what you need. Yes. If you want to be well, it depends. If you want to be a pilot, air traffic control is really. Everyone wants to be air traffic controller. I seem to find everyone that I've met in Portugal, but and then you can give me a tour of the control tower. So. And the great thing about Madeira today, guys, it's not 4 degrees Celsius like it was in Lisbon when I woke up this morning. Yeah, it was a little bit of a shock when I got up today. Okay, so Wiz has just been turned around. I think TAP Express I'm expecting in about 20 minutes or so. But what I'll do, guys, I won't be just talking non-stop. I'll try and space things out as well. I'm just here to fill in the gaps. We are expecting a good weather forecast after about 11 o'clock, guys. So a little bit of rain today, nothing to worry about. However, I think it makes the landings a little bit more dynamic when we've got unsettled weather. So especially my landing this morning, it was a bit bumpy, let's just say. Well, Tiago, that's dedication. I do this sometimes with, sometimes I'll have about 2 or 3 different streams on the go. You can never get enough aviation, can you? So I appreciate everyone that joined us for our stream a couple of days ago. I know we have the day stream as well, but the stream with commentary is the one that I did 2 days ago. That feels like a lifetime ago now. It was only 2 days. Okay. And I appreciate everyone who's joined the channel especially the last couple of months. It's gone crazy. We're at 18.1 thousand subscribers now, so appreciate everyone who's joined us. Thank you to our members, of course. And I hope you guys appreciate something a little bit different. Of course, Madeira is well covered. I mean, there's plenty of videos around, but to be honest, it initially started off as a spotting day for me, and then I just figured I couldn't come to Madeira because people would be sending me messages asking if we're streaming. So here we are. Guys, let me know how this signal's looking. Obviously, this is a new location for us, so hopefully everything is okay. We did a little test before. Everything seemed fine then, but this is all new territory for us, so hopefully it maintains. And I see blue skies coming. Okay, these are new names for me, Tiago. So I'm going to say hello to Tomás, Rui and Domini. I hope you're all doing well. I'm glad you've chosen to spend the day with us. See, we're willing to fly at 7 in the morning, so you guys don't have to. Okay, so my flight arrived 25 minutes ahead of schedule as well. And it also pushed back from Lisbon 15 minutes early. So we were supposed to fly at 7 and we pushed back at 6:45, which doesn't always happen in Lisbon, I'll be honest. And I'm really excited as well because I felt like I haven't seen the sea for so long. I think the air show we covered, that was the last time I saw the ocean actually. But yeah, really beautiful place. And so just to clarify, it's me on commentary today. We have the legendary Big P on camera. He's been giving me lots of advice on the islands. You joking, Bruno? Oh, God. We're very lucky with air forces at the moment. Okay. What's that? Is it spray from the sea? Okay. So, yeah, definitely its own unique climate here. Very different to Lisbon. It feels a bit more, I don't know if I'm right here, but it feels a bit more tropical here, a bit more humid, so I might have curly hair by the time I get home. So where am I looking, Bruno? Any idea of ETA? I'll be perfectly honest, I started the live stream and I haven't really... we didn't really know what time we were going to start, so I haven't done much preparation in terms of what I'm expecting to see. But it looks like we're going to get the French Air Force, which is awesome. I flew on, I don't know if I'm allowed to say brand names, but let's just say the flight was easy and it was very orange. And Big P flew on a different flight because budgeting. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's a bit like the Royals. You don't put everyone on the same flight, do you? So I'm joking. Sorry guys, there's a lot of time to fill in today, so I might be doing some of my terrible jokes more than frequently. So bon dia to French Air Force on approach. Where am I? French Air Force. Come on, French. Where are you? Aircraft that we've covered at Lisbon as well. So this is my first military arrival at Madeira, or Cristiano Ronaldo International Airports, I should say. But I think Madeira is easier to say. Funchal is the location. Portuguese Air Force, if you're watching and you want to give me a fly pass down the runway, I won't say no. I know our friend Philippe filmed a really great F-16 fly past a few weeks ago. And Philippe, if you're watching, I really appreciate your help with the locations today. Obviously, it's the first time I've ever visited here, so I appreciate it. Right, where are my French friends? Come on. Oh, I see. That doesn't look French to me. It doesn't look French. It doesn't look military. Okay, one thing at a time. So, guys, it looks like we're going to get our very first Madeira approach soon. So, a little bit of a test for us, guys. It's not something that we've ever filmed before. So, if the first one looks a little bit dodgy, then forgive us. We're just trying to get used to something different than Lisbon, to be honest. So we'll keep focused on it as long as possible. So let's announce the first ones. Yep, so EasyJet. So this will be an A320-214. Uniform 28135. She's arriving from London Gatwick. UK registration, so Golf-Echo Zulu Uniform Foxtrot. Why do I get the feeling? I think I've flown on this one. Manchester to Lisbon. Alright guys, let us get our bearings now. This is a first for us. Hopefully we do okay. We will have a British Airways soon as well. And then the terminal will be nice and full then, so we should get some departures as well. I'm keeping my eye out for the French. I don't see any French. I'll make sure I read that comment right, because I don't know if... Yeah, it's behind EasyJet. Oh, obrigado, Bruno. Appreciate it. Oh, I was a bit worried we were going to have some gaps then, guys, but... We've got 3 landings to... Oop, that was a big B. 3 landings to come in the next few minutes. Okay, guys, what I'm going to do, I won't comment any further now. Let's capture our first arrival of today. So we're just getting used to angles, guys. If there's any obstructions, we will adjust. And that's how you arrive in style. Beautiful. How was that, guys? That was our first ever Madeira landing recording. Hopefully we did okay. great to hear full reverse thrust. We sometimes, well, we don't get that often in Lisbon with a big long runway, so. But also, I'm so pleased. I've waited years to see this view. I'm glad we got 05 as well. Obviously, you know, we can never predict what the weather's going to do. But I could definitely cross that off my aviation wish list now. So just make some minor adjustments to the camera, guys, just based on that landing. Oh, obrigado. Cheers for the feedback, guys. Appreciate it. It would have been good to do a practice run first, but it's a long way to fly to do a practice, so. Such a great airport, this one. Okay, guys, my eyes are peeled. We are looking for the French Air Force, I believe. It's a Falcon 7X, I believe. We've caught that on a live stream previously. So, not the biggest aircraft in the world, I won't lie. Oh, Bruno, catch a flight this afternoon. We'll be here. Come on. We only sort of decided 2 days ago that we were going to do it. So you may have heard me hinting on the last live stream that we were going to do something different this week. But welcome to just over 100 now, guys. So, bon dia. It's still the morning, isn't it? Yeah, okay. It feels like I've been awake for 8 hours already, because I think I have, actually. All right, let's watch EasyJet park up now. Oh, I see it. Yeah, I can see the next arrival, guys. So, very unique approach at Madeira. So, the airport's known as Category C. And I watched a documentary about Madeira yesterday. If I'm right, what happens is they fly alongside the runway, do a 150-degree turn. By the time they've straightened up, they're already on finals. So as a passenger, amazing. So I did record it as well, guys. So if the video's any good quality, I'll get it posted on my Instagram. And it was very bumpy as well. So a big round of applause from passengers. I know people have opinions on clapping on landings, but you know, Portuguese audience is of course very enthusiastic. So, I don't know if that's a Falcon 7, however, it's definitely an aircraft. Ah, yes it is. So guys, we are lucky enough that on our very first time at Madeira, we have a military arrival soon. So this looks to me like a Falcon 7 French Air Force. Is it French Air Force or French government? I never quite get this right, to be honest, but don't know much about it, guys. It's not on any sort of flight radar, but let's have a look. Nice and low as well. And I've just realised, guys, my flight map, I've been looking at Lisbon. I knew I'd made that mistake today. Yeah, guys, French Air Force. This is civil reg, though, for Foxtrot Dash Romeo Alpha Foxtrot Bravo. She's a Dassault Falcon 7X. She's military registered, so yeah, French Air Force. Just at 1,200 feet now. About to do the 150-degree Madeira turn, I call it. Okay guys, I'm not going to speak from this point on. Let's watch our first military visitor of Madeira, well, arriving at Madeira on one of our live streams, so looking forward to this. Well, that I was not expecting. Do you know how I made a joke a few minutes ago, guys, that if anyone military wants to give us a fly pass, do it? I didn't think that would actually happen. Fantastic. Merci beaucoup indeed, yes. I'll be nice to my housemates now. I'm only joking. My housemates are French, that's why. So. Well, we don't get that at Lisbon, do we, guys? So, thank you very much, French Air Force. So, who knows what other surprises we'll get today? That's why I'm a bit too scared to go for lunch at this rate. But amazing, guys. So, I don't know what the plan is with the aircraft. I don't know what she plans to do. I don't know if she flew all this way just to do a low pass, but I'm not too sure if it's going to land, but I will keep my eyes peeled. The only time we usually ever comment on military movements is if it's in the public domain. So in this case, I don't know, guys, to be honest. But that was worth getting up for at 4:45 this morning. And of course, I'm at Madeira as well, first time. I think I'm definitely going to come here again, I think. Ah, obrigado, Bruno. Yeah, guys, we always get asked about broadcasting ATCs. Not something we're allowed to do in Portugal. To be honest, I prefer it. I prefer a nice quiet stream. Usually the radios are a little bit too loud. It can get a bit distracting sometimes, but with the live streams that I do, I want people to feel like they're actually there. So that's why we don't have a lot of notifications popping up and scrolling text and things like that. Just because I want people to feel like they're actually there. But what a great start. think I've not been this overexcited in a while, actually. So we'll see if I'm still in the same mood at about 4 or 5 o'clock this afternoon. So. Oh, Jose, maybe. Guys, anyone's got any connections with the French Air Force? Tell them we're doing a live stream at the moment. But saying that, if we don't see him again, I can't complain with that low pass. That was fantastic. Okay, we're going to get a departure shortly, guys. We've got TAP Express pushing back. I was a little bit worried we were going to have long periods of silence on this stream, but I think we picked a good time to start. When we arrived, it's been really quiet initially, so anyway. So what we'll do, guys, is we're going to get this Embraer starting shortly. So any taxiing shots, anything close up, I won't comment because we're not going to get much closer than this. And obviously, I'm just here to fill in the gaps. So I've got a rule that I don't speak during aircraft movements. We are expecting a British Airways to arrive shortly as well. So not just about takeoffs. 11 o'clock, it's going to look quite busy. So yes, everything's gone really well so far. Good signal, flight's on time. The weather's getting better and a nice pass from the French Air Force, so I'm very pleased. We don't always get that luck at Lisbon sometimes, so... So guys, Embraer E190 long range, she's just starting her engines now. So this is TP1692 and she'll be off to Lisbon. That feels very strange to say. So yeah, she'll be flying to Lisbon, not from Lisbon, which is what I'm normally used to saying. So this is Charlie Sierra dash TPT. So aircraft that I flew in 2 weeks ago. As you guys know, as a passenger, they're my favourite airlines to fly in. I think they're fantastic. So shame I never flew in one today, but who knows. And as soon as she starts to taxi, guys, I'll let the aircraft do the speaking. I can see our next arrival is British Airways as well, but I'll just comment on one thing at a time. Yeah, British Airways, she's arriving from London Heathrow, A320neo. And that will be Bravo Alpha 520. Registration Golf Dash Tango Tango November Lima. So she'll be here in just a moment. She's just lining up with the airport now. So she'll do her turn, I reckon, in the next couple of minutes. So, right, I'm going to let the aircraft do the speaking from here for a few minutes, guys, and then I'll be back with you in a second. Awesome. It's a very strange experience to see aircraft flying lower than you are. Okay guys, one from the home team. Of course, she's been holding a little while for British Airways to arrive, but TP1692 TAP Express. So we'll get a nice close-up now. Fantastic. So British Airways is just parked up. Expecting Swift Air in the next few minutes to push back. So we've got some little gaps, guys, but nothing too major. But hope everyone's enjoyed it so far. New experience for us, visiting Madeira for the first time, so welcome. So 250 live now. Welcome to everyone. That went up quickly. So welcome to Madeira Airport, guys. Bem-vindo. But definitely a great place to visit, guys. If you've never visited before, it's definitely as good as the videos look. And hey Kevin and Taylor, I hope you're good. Bit windy, guys. Hopefully the wind noise is not too bad. There's only so much I can control though. Looks like the weather's going to brighten up very shortly, so we should have a really nice afternoon as well. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to go up until well, it slows down a lot sort of around lunchtime, so what we're going to do is we're going to get something to eat. So we flew here from Lisbon this morning, and then we will pick it up again to get all the afternoon action as well. Looking nice and busy this afternoon. And a few condors, guys. I don't think I've ever brought condor on a live stream before, so that'll be a new one. Will it really? Oh, Bruno, that'll be good. ATR pushback with reverses. I didn't think that was allowed. Okay, I won't complain. Hey Amanda, hope you're okay. Ah, obrigado, Alexandra. Cheers for that. Is it one of the stripy ones? I've never seen a stripy condor yet, so I think today will be the first time. But yeah, very unique approach at Madeira, guys. So it's great to see it with my own eyes finally. And obviously I experienced it as a passenger this morning. But yeah, terminal looking nice and busy at the moment. One of the good things about Madeira videos, I find, is I love watching them when the ground vehicles, the aircraft, are being turned around. Yeah, guys, 11, yes. Okay, the first condor we'll get today is the older one, but it's still a condor, of course. So yeah, looking at this, guys, I reckon this first stream will go till about 12ish or thereabout, but we'll see how it goes, guys. So I'm on holiday now, you know what I mean? I don't need to think about these things. But this afternoon, guys, post 2 PM is sort of really looking good. Right, let's do a check. Let's see what's around. I'm just keeping my eye on Swift there, guys. I don't want to miss that. She's going to use reverses to go right. Where is French Air Force? She's nearby. Let's see what she's going to do. She seems to be coming back this way. Oh, guys, I think we're going to get another. Okay, until I see it, I'm not going to confirm. Okay. I appreciate the feedback, guys. New location for us, so we just have to get used to new angles, and you've really got to focus when they land. You've really got to focus, because they sort of, it feels like they're speeding up, but obviously they're not, but they're just closer. But yeah, it looks like the French Air Force might be coming back, guys. So hey Fee, I hope you're good. Yeah, just it's winter schedules at the moment, of course, but we make do with what we've got. And to be honest, it's nice to talk a little bit. In Lisbon, the movement is so non-stop at Lisbon. I never really get the chance to watch the aircraft. So as a spotter, today's one of my aviation dreams. So I'm just really taking time to actually watch them myself as well. So yeah, I'm so happy to be here. Alright, French, what are you doing? Let's see. Guys, I think we're going to get lucky with the French Air Force again. She should be coming into view. Where is she? However, I'm focused on Swift Air, guys. I'm going to make sure we don't miss that reverse. But at least we know we're going to get at least 5 departures. So Okay, French is deviating slightly, but they're having a lot of fun around Madeira at the moment. What's her altitude? Let's see. She's at 2,000 feet, so we shall see, guys. She's descending anyway. Anyone that's just joined us now, if you go a bit further to the beginning of the video, we got a nice low pass from the French Air Force, Falcon 7X. You happy with this location? You happy with this spot? Okay, I see some folks around Swift. And I'm looking skyward, guys, for French Air Force. Okay, I think Swift's starting up, guys. I see the French Air Force. Oh, this is good. Okay, guys. Yeah, I can see her. She's descending. Oh God, what we're going to film first? I don't want to miss Swift doing a reverse, but we've got the French Air Force coming low from the other side. Okay, when French is close enough, guys, we'll zoom to the left. She's coming in from the other side. Right, only one engine started on Swift so far, guys, so we'll manage to get both. I'm expecting the French Air Force to just appear any second now. Nice and low. Oh, there she is. Nice, awesome. Thank you very much, French Air Force. Merci beaucoup. Right, let's just get to Swift, guys. She's going to use reversers to go backwards. I don't know what to film. That was a nice surprise, Bruno. Amazing. Now, Portuguese Air Force, if you want to do any better than that and you're watching at the moment, send a couple of F-16s this way. We would really appreciate that. So that's a new one for me, guys. Seen ATR using reverse to push back. I've never seen that before. So Whiskey Tango 131. This is Swift Air ATR 72500 and should be departing to Lisbon. Which again feels really strange to say, but Beautiful departure from Swift there. I nearly said Swiss. So desperate to be airborne, that aircraft. So I can see the lights going on Wiz. I don't know if she's going to pull back in the next few minutes. Thomas, yes. We'll have to see about that one. It depends on flight time. So we need to double check a couple of things with that one. Yeah, I'll be honest, guys. You've mentioned the A330. It's actually the flight that we're going to be coming back on. So it depends on the turnaround. We'll need to check that one. But yeah, either way, guys, what we'll do is we'll break up for lunch, say 12-ish, and then we'll come back for all the afternoon action as well. So I would love to see an A330 land here, though, don't get me wrong. Good Lord. But yeah, what we'll do is we'll have a look at flight schedules and we'll come up with something. So it doesn't take us that long to get to the terminal. The only problem is we've got a hire car and stuff, and we need to sign it all back in and things like that. But we'll see. If not, I'll just have to give you more Lisbon streams of lots of A330s, won't I? So yeah, guys, I hope you've enjoyed everything so far. This is a dream come true for me. I've wanted to visit Madeira for years and years, at least 20 years. So yeah, guys, so what I'll do is I'll do the standard pitch. So anyone that wants to support us, if you ever watch this video in the future, you've got YouTube super thanks, and you've also got the is it super chat option as well. So anyone that wishes to support us, the option is there. And thank you to our members for their support. This is why we get to do things like this today. So last year was sort of the first post, I don't want to use that certain word, but world events stopped a lot of what we had planned. So last year was a bit of a rebuilding, and this year we want to do a lot of different things. So we love Lisbon, of course, but we like to mix it up a little bit. I think we're going to get Wiz departing shortly. Yeah, she's showing on flight radar, so she'll be operating as Whiskey 62398, so flying from Funchal to Budapest. A321-271NX. So yeah, it's going to be more departures than arrivals now, guys. We do have a Condor due in around 25 minutes. I think it'll go pretty quiet after that, but what we'll do is we'll call it then. And then we'll look at when we start round 2. So yeah, guys, we arrived just after 9 o'clock. We flew from Lisbon this morning. And we will fit in as much streaming as we can, because we are flying back to Lisbon this evening as well. But it's my last day of vacation today. I'm in work tomorrow, so I thought I have to use this effectively. Right, Wiz is pushing back. And we're going to get my very first Condor on the live stream in about 20 minutes or so, guys. So I think that's the last arrival we'll see for part 1. But yeah, amazing morning so far. Those French Air Force passes were just completely unexpected, but awesome. So I expect her engines to start now. So again, like previous, I'll let the aircraft do the speaking. Looking at a nice sunny afternoon this afternoon as well, guys. So I do have some notes with me, more about the history of Madeira and things like that, but I'll save that for the afternoon stream. It's a bit cold at the moment, and a little bit of rain sometimes, so I don't want all my stuff to get drenched. So 2 Neos on the ground at the moment, guys. British Airways is a Neo as well. Slight difference with these 2 variants. This one has the Pratt & Whitney 1000G engines, so that's what makes it a -271, and British Airways is a 251. And I flew here on an A320-214 today. However, she was UK registered at one time. I suspect I may have flown on her in the past, so I'm going to check my logbook when I get home. Right guys, let's focus on Wiz. She's going to be our next departure. Takes to get into Funchal and stuff, so some crazy drivers here. Well, I'll say that compared to Lisbon, it's not that bad, but I wonder if we'll get a howl from this Wiz, because obviously we're going to be she's going to be frontal to us, so we might get a couple of chewy howls. Well, some of you call them Wookiee noise, and some of you call it chewy. So great to see taxiing this close up and slightly above the aircraft as well. We don't get this at Lisbon. So yeah guys, what we're going to do, looks like we'll aim for, we've got a Learjet arrival about 12:10, so we'll go until about then we're going to get some food, because we haven't even had a water yet, to be honest guys. So, and then what we'll do is we'll pick up the a lot of action in the afternoon, a lot of Condor movements, so I might get my first ever stripy Condor aircraft. So as a plane geek, that's quite exciting. I know that divides opinions sometimes, that paint scheme, but it gets us talking about them. So yeah, I've been to the balcony today guys, when I arrived. Fantastic view. I don't think you can live stream from there, but if they ever want us to, you know, we're happy to do it. Yeah, let's just stick to rules. Okay, Wizz Air is on the move, guys. So let's listen to Pratt & Whitney 1000. And off she goes, guys. Beautiful. It's a lot noisier here than it is when you watch them at Lisbon, but we're getting the echo from the hill behind us as well. Deck chairs. I think I agree with you there, Alexandra. I've heard them described as the, the stripy straws as well. But yeah, guys, talking about the balcony, I arrived and just went straight up. Yeah, it was great spot though. It's so nice to see Madeira, as like I've seen all the videos over the years. But yeah, so pleased. Definitely one of my aviation dreams is to visit Madeira, so I'm finally here. So yeah, we're looking at Condor. She's only 5 minutes away, guys. I think that's our last arrival for a little while, but who knows? French Air Force we weren't expecting before, so who knows what can happen. But you know, you can tell I've lived in Portugal too long. I'm already thinking about food. But some great movements so far. Nice variety today. We've had military, civil, we've had props and we've had jets, and we're at Madeira, so very, very pleased. So yeah. Hey Peppy, I hope you're good. So, a little bit quiet at the moment, guys. It won't last for long. Condor should be coming into view now. And we're looking at EasyJet in about 15 minutes time as well. And then what will happen is, guys, we'll catch one last departure. Yeah, we've got British Airways and departing and a Learjet arriving at the same time. And then it's time for lunch, and then we'll get back here for the afternoon action. So Condor's a little bit delayed, so that'll go in our favour anyway. Yep, that's what we're waiting. That's going to be our finale for part one, Thomas. That one. So. Condor should be coming into view any second now. So we're going to get another landing, guys. Oh, I see her. I see Condor. So this is a call sign I don't get to use very often. So she'll be in A320-212. And she's operating as Delta Echo 1506. So Condor, arriving from Hamburg. Registration Delta-Alpha India Charlie Alpha. But first time I'm getting a Condor on the live stream for me. She doesn't have the stripes, so she's got the sort of more classic livery. Yeah, I think the French are on their way back now, but we got 2 passes from both sides, so I won't complain. But what a great way to start today. But I hope everyone's enjoyed everything so far. Looks like EasyJet was a little bit early, actually. Our lights are already flashing. I thought we were going to wait another 15 minutes. If we get a slight obstruction, guys, just on this turn, there's apologies, guys. There's certain things we can't control, but yeah, this looks like we're the last landing for now anyway, so this shouldn't be an issue. Alright, my eyes are focused on Condor. EasyJet is pushing back. But let's get another landing at Madeira. I can see undercarriage is coming down now. Very nice, guys, again. God, you get a good smell of the aviation fuel as soon as they go past as well. But definitely one of our better ideas planning this today. So guys, EasyJet's pushed back. So we'll get another departure in shortly. So she's going to be uniform 28136. She's going back to London Gatwick. And that's an A320-214. UK registered Golf-Echo Zulu uniform Foxtrot. So you'll notice with the EasyJet, with the British registrations, they always start with EZ, so easy. But it's only the Americans that say Z. But really great to finally get a Condor on one of my live streams. This is what this. I actually flew. I actually flew on one of these here today. Actually, an EasyJet one. So guys, let's listen to the sound. This is a CFM 56 engine. So this is one of the first generation A320s, so not a Neo. So we've got British Airways on the ground as well. He's a Neo. And I think it's the Leap 1A British Airways will have, but okay guys, let's focus on EasyJet. Get nice close-up, good sound. Is that a prop I hear? Are we going to get a Binter departure as well? I wasn't expecting this yet. Okay. Definitely picked the best time today. Oh no, that might be an echo. Sorry guys, I thought I could hear a prop then. Right, we're going to get another A320 departure now. Well, Thomas, I'm glad I'm not flying on that one then. God, that a bit more noisier, these CFM 56s from here. But what an awesome sound. Okay, so not expecting any more landings on this live stream now. We do have an Learjet inbound, but I'm not sure how long she's going to delay, guys. So what we'll do is we'll do finale of part one for that. So yeah, guys, got a little bit of a gap now. But if there's any part of Madeira or anything you want us to zoom in on, let us know. And what we'll do, guys, we'll make sure we're on time for the afternoon action as well. So after 2 o'clock it really picks up again. But I hope everyone's enjoyed the morning so far. Can't wait to watch the footage back. I'm really looking forward to it, especially those French Air Force passes as well. Yeah, both sides as well. That was good. They must have known we were live streaming. Yeah, that's what I like to think, you know. They were like, we know you've travelled all this way, Daniel. We'll do some low passes for you. That's what I like to think happened then, but you know, I can dream. So we're getting nice and warm again now, guys. We might hit 20 degrees today, which for a British person like me is the middle of summer. But yeah, that wind off the sea is a bit chilly, but like I said before, it was 4 degrees when I woke up this morning in Lisbon, so been quite a while since I experienced 4 degrees, to be honest. Oh, is that where you are, Fika? Well, that makes sense now, looking at your username, actually, but I do love Scotland. I haven't been for a long, long time, but I love Edinburgh. Like, one of the best nights out I've ever had. You can still buy a gin and tonic for £2.50. Well, it was the last time I went there anyway, but... We do need to visit the UK soon. That's something that's on our radar this year. But we shall see. We've reached out to some groups so far, so we're hoping to bring some nice aviation stuff this year. But yeah, guys, I'm just here chilling in the well, it feels like summer for me now, but just chilling in this light, waiting for the next aircraft to move. I get the feeling that British Airways isn't going to be that much longer, to be honest, but we shall see. But one of the great things about Madeira is you get a really good look at the all the ground handling and the all the swarm of vehicles that surround the aircraft when they park up. So, do you want to go? That was just. We've done well so far. Sorry, guys, we're just talking strategy. Yeah. But yeah, if anyone's ever considering visiting Madeira, guys, make sure you do it. It's one of those places you have to be here to sort of really understand why it's so great. Awesome to film aircraft from above them as well. It's a very strange sensation when they land. So one of the unique features about Madeira, guys, is you can't see it from here, but about a third of the runway is built on stilts. 180 of them in total. So up until the late 1970s, there was the runway length here was 5,200 feet. And then in the 80s, it went to 5,900, and then finally in the new millennium, pretty much rebuilt the entire airport, and 9,100 feet, or approximately. I was watching a documentary on Madeira yesterday just to get some tips. So but yeah, capable of handling wide bodies. I've seen pictures online of a 747 landing here. That must have been quite... I mean, being here now and knowing how close this runway is, that must have been quite a sight. So anyone that's local or... were you here? Did you see a 747 land at Madeira? What's starting up there? Is it an APU? Sorry guys, I thought I heard an engine start there. But it's a lovely little airport, this. I don't know if it's my favourite yet though. I still love Lisbon, of course, but and I always consider Manchester Airport my home base in the UK. Oh, LLC, you love it. I mean, I've only been here a few hours. I am going to see Funshell shortly. We're going to get some lunch soon, but it's beautiful. It really is. But let's do a pan, guys. You were talking about the balcony, guys. I think we're picking it up here. Yeah. So guess what? My flight's a little bit later. So there's two of us here today. So mine's the later flight tonight. So I know where I'm going to spend the last few hours of today. So I've got a night flight. I'll be coming into Lisbon late. And I love Lisbon at night. Landing when you see all the lights. So that's what I'm looking forward to. So initially we planned today as just a spotting day. It's somewhere I've wanted to visit, like I said to you already, for many years. But then there's no way we could visit Madeira and not bring the camera, so here we are. And we only decided 2 days ago as well. So yeah guys, a little bit quiet at the moment. I'm just watching British Airways being prepped. So for part one today, British Airways will be our last departure, and we've got a Learjet which will be our last arrival. And then I need some food. So yeah, been a long day so far, but when it comes to aviation, it's always an early start. But I hope everyone's enjoyed the footage so far. It's a new experience for us. And I'm really looking forward to, if it's this good now, I'm looking forward to summer schedules as well. Definitely something that we may have to plan again. But yeah guys, a lot joining us today, so welcome, bem-vindo. We were supposed to get a Learjet arrive on our Lisbon stream from Ryanair, so Ryanair still operate 3 Learjets. But unfortunately they were delayed, so this is sort of a consolation. So if you like Learjets and we didn't give you one the other day, you'll get one today. And we're just doing a pan, guys, just to show you what it looks like around Madeira. So nice to see the ocean again. And I forget, what were these 3 called again? You were giving me a lesson before? Oh, desertish, okay. Is it deserted? Okay. Why is it deserted? They look huge. So yeah, it looks like the pushback truck or whatever they're called is in front of BA now, so she shouldn't be long. And then that'll be our final departure for part 1. And if you've just joined us, guys, make sure you scroll all the way to the start and you can see it all again. If anyone's into military, we got the French Air Force, of course, today with their Falcon 7X. And what we'll do, guys, for part 2, I think we're going to do a different location, sort of in the same vicinity, but slightly different. We're looking at some blue skies this afternoon, so should be a different feel to the live stream again. Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll see. But I tell you what, guys, I can think of worse ways to spend a Thursday. Okay, guys, we're going to do a quick check of flight radar. Let's see where we're up to with our Learjet. I'm expecting in about the next 10 minutes or so. However, everything's slightly early today. I think there's a little delay with this one of a few minutes, but nothing to sort of worry about. Oh, I see her. Okay, she's descending. It says 34 minutes, but she's very close, so I can't see it being that long, to be honest. But let's not tempt fate. As long as we can be back at like 2ish, if that's... Yeah, because I'm just looking at... Well, actually, delays have helped us there. Well, seen that arrive, so yeah, have to. Oh yeah, look, that's really good after that. Yes, so look, yeah, I'm thinking about 2:30, guys, we'll pick it up again, but some delays to Condors. However, yeah, 2:30 is a good aiming point, I think. And then that should take us right to the end. And then we've got to get our flights back to Lisbon. I'm going to be on an A320. Big P's going on an A330 Neo. I'm not jealous at all, no. I knew I should have got the same flight as you. That's what I get for trying to save money. And you've flown on Retrojet before as well, which is... I never get these perks, honestly. Bots. But nice and peaceful here now. It's very relaxing, Madeira, I found. I'm making sure I'm stood up. So 4:45 my alarm was this morning, so I'm going to make sure I don't nod off. don't know if we'll call it a British Airways, but we'll see, 'cause she's closed, so. Oh, Boatsard Navy Jack, hope you're okay. Nice to see you here again. So guys, expecting British Airways in about the next 8 minutes. She looks like she's ready to go already. It's a bit different to Lisbon, guys, you know, when I don't get time to speak between movements usually, but it's nice to actually take the time to just watch today, so. Yeah, have to, I think. Gives us time. There's a little delay, but half 2 start would be good as well. So, like a 2-hour gap in between. So yeah. But welcome to everyone that's joined us, guys. So a lot watching live at the moment. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do, guys. So we don't stick to sort of set schedules, and we like to mix things up a little bit. So this is why we've come here, just to give you something different, really. I know Madeira's well covered, but if I can give you guys more aviation, I will. Okay, I see some lights on British Airways, so we're going to get an aircraft movement. And set notifications, guys. We're aiming for approximately 2:30 to pick it up again. So got a little bit of a gap after British Airways. We've got a bit of a gap for about 2.5 hours. So I'm going to just see a little bit of Madeira Island, and then we'll get all the afternoon movements as well, guys. But yeah, do with the coffee and a water. That's what I can do with it at the moment. I think my January diet's not going to apply today. So, well, no one comes to Madeira on a diet, do they? You know. Okay, guys. So, who do we have? Okay, so British Airways. This is BA521. She's pushing back now. She's off to London Heathrow, so we'll be seeing an A320 Neo. She has the LEAP engine, so she is a -215N. Registration Golf-Tango November Lima. And as soon as those engines start, guys, I'll stop talking. We've got a nice close-up view here, so I'll let the engines do the talking. Here comes the sun. I'm not going to sing, guys, don't worry. So one great thing to see, guys, is the unusual lineup on the runway. So the aircraft have to taxi onto the runway and do that turn right at the edge of a cliff as well. So that's going to be interesting for me to see as a passenger later. But yeah, guys, anyone that's never landed at Madeira, if you get runway 5, it really is as spectacular as people say. It's a lot of fun, but it's been on my aviation wish list to do a landing at Madeira for years, so I'm so pleased that I've managed to do it today. And we got the right runway as well, so I wouldn't have minded either way, but I wanted to do the proper Madeira approach. Okay, engine start. She's on time now. Learjet's on time, guys. She showed us a delay of 35 minutes and now she's going to be here in the next 11, so we will catch that now. So that's going to be our finale for part 1. So 1 departure, 1 arrival, and that's a good way to sign off. I know there's a Condor departure soon, guys, but we're going to have plenty of Condor movements this afternoon, so we're going to have to sacrifice one to make sure we get a proper lunch hour. But plenty for you this afternoon, guys. We have to be quite strategic with the timings today. But either way, it's Madeira. That's the sort of big draw for me today. And we were blessed with a military movement today as well, so fantastic. It's gone a lot better than I'd anticipated as well, because sometimes we visit locations and there's no signal, and it's just gone perfect so far today, so pleased. But yeah, definitely needed some refreshments after this, guys. We haven't even had time for an espresso today. Isn't that a great view with the I know it begins with an A, I can't say it. It's an English word that I can't say. Ponta Dorsera, okay. No, there's a name for that in English. What's the name, guys, when you get a group of islands like that? Okay. I'm not very good with geography, guys. I've told you this previously, so... But it's very colourful, Madeira. Oh, I could retire here. What's the age of retirement nowadays? So I'm just waiting for British Airways to start moving, and then we shall focus on the aircraft, of course. I'm just here to fill in the gaps, and I prefer the aircraft to do the speaking. Okay, guys, here we go. I see the Learjet as well, guys, just interrupting. She'll be here in the next few minutes. Oh, it's there. A beautiful BA, fantastic. So guys, our finale for part 1 is just coming up. So, last movement for part 1, we are going to be back this afternoon. So, jet call, Learjet 45, arriving from Cologne. This is Delta Charlie Sierra Oscar Sierra. Okay, she's turning on final. I've just lost her. Where is she? Where is she? She's just about to touch down. Where is she? Sorry guys, I'm looking for a Learjet. She's just about to turn on final. Okay, ah, there she is. Okay. I see her landing light now. So this is going to be our finale for part 1. A good way to end. I don't bring a Learjet to you guys very often. And if you're into biz jets, guys, we've had a Falcon 7X as well today. But lots to come this afternoon, guys. We'll make sure we cover all the best stuff. And I really, really appreciate everyone's feedback. We've had some really nice comments today, guys. So hope everyone's enjoyed just something a little bit different. And this is going to be our finale, and then I'll sign out and I'll be back with you in about 2 hours or so. So set those notifications. Right, let's watch this Learjet. Okay guys, so that's a good way to end part 1. So I'm going to sign out now, guys. We're going to get some lunch, get refreshed, recharge our batteries, get a coffee, that's the important bit. But appreciate everyone that's joined us again. Thanks to our members as always. And big thanks to SkyShop for helping us out today. So guys, if you haven't checked out SkyShop, make sure you do. And I was supposed to visit SkyShop today, but sort of changed. Well, I'm sort of here instead. But we've got the weekend coming up soon. So even though I'm saying goodbye now guys, I'm not saying goodbye for the day. We will be back for part 2. We'll just wait for this Learjet to park up and then we'll wrap it up then, okay? Oh, Canary Islands, Tom. That sounds like a good... Ooh, do a stream. Ooh. Okay, I'm getting lots of ideas now, okay. One thing at a time, because I need to budget for all this, so yeah. But yeah, Canary Islands sounds nice. I've never visited before, but... What I will say, guys, if you want lots of locations this year, then that donation button needs to be used, to be honest, so... Anyway, right, let's watch Learjet park up now. So this is a new airline for me. I don't know much about jet call, to be honest, but either way, I'm not complaining. Really classic design, the Learjet 45. And this sort of makes up for the fact that we didn't see the Ryanair one a couple of days ago. Right, she's just about to disappear behind the, I believe it's the fire station there. So guys, I'm going to say goodbye. Join us for part 2. So I'll sign out with, my name is Daniel. We are Aviation TV. And what we'll do, guys, we'll finish on the Marshaller there, and I'll speak to you all soon, okay? Take care, guys. I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.